you saw the Super Bowl commercial of Jesus Gets Us
Go to
tonight.
a scientist, and I presume you would expect a rational answer. If you had a philosophical question, you would go to a philosopher, and perhaps less rational but still cogent, you would expect an answer. I have a religious question, and I come to you as a religious man to answer it. Right here, right now. I'm not an atheist. I can't equip myself with moral relativism. I'm an agnostic, and I envy your faith. I want to know why I should believe it's more probable that there is a God than there is. You don't have to prove absolutely that there is. I just want to know that it's more probable that there is than that there isn't. And I want you to show me.
And I just want to biblically clarify that Jesus didn't wash the feet of people that hated God. Jesus washed the feet of his disciples, and what he was putting on display was servant leadership. So I have done for you, go do for one another. He was showing that a true leader is a servant leader, someone who's willing to humble himself. He did not say that we should go and stamp our approval on sinful lifestyles by washing the feet of people that hate God and reject him. I just want to make that very clear. Jesus did not say to accept the lifestyle of the sinner. Jesus did not teach those things. That is nothing that Jesus taught. It has nothing to do with the way that Jesus walked and lived. And I just think that this misrepresenting of Jesus for political gain is really starting to get on my nerves.
So this is half-truth, right? Because Jesus did absolutely wash Judas's feet, right? But Judas, at the end of the day, chose to do his own thing and was not accepted into the kingdom. So many people are missing the point of the message. It's funny how many lukewarm Christians are coming at me about this commercial. The only reason why you're coming at me is because you're offended and you thought the commercial was nice. But that commercial didn't come from the throne room of God. But it came from the throne room of somebody's emotions, which is why it's feeding yours. This commercial paints Jesus as if he don't have a sword in his mouth, as if he's coming to bring peace to the world. That ain't it. I ain't afraid of none of y'all. I'm gonna tell the truth. There was such a stirring in my belly when it came to that doggone commercial. It's not even funny. God ain't pleased with that.
It's more probable that there is than that there isn't. I want you to show me.
I'm sure you've all seen the Jesus Gets Us commercial.
It's funny how the ones that don't know him speak the loudest about him. If you're in your feelings and in your emotions and in your flesh, this commercial would be very cute. You actually would be moved by this commercial. But in fact, if you know Jesus for yourself, if you have the Holy Spirit, you would know that this commercial is deceptive. Let's just be very clear. Jesus didn't wash everybody's feet. He washed his disciples' feet. Those that count the cost, pick up their cross and follow him. And the he gets all of us part, let me be very, this is how deceptive it is. Jesus gets you, absolutely. But he will not, nor does he ever accept you doing what you want to do. Remember, he is the way, the truth, and the life. No man gets to God except through him. Jesus said, I don't come to bring peace to the world, but a sword. I pray that if you don't see the wrong in this commercial, that you pray to God and ask him for an increase of spiritual discernment. Because remember, Jesus said that many would come in his name. Sure, this commercial shares his name, but it ain't him. It's half truth, not the whole truth. And half the truth is a lie. This is deception.
And after seeing that, it really is getting to me. Jesus didn't go around washing people's feet in acceptance of their sin or their lifestyle, or washed anyone's feet who completely, totally rejected him. He washed the feet of his disciples. And yes, he did include Judas, but why did he include Judas? Because God also wanted us to see that he will love us until the very end. Until we completely and totally reject Christ and harden our hearts, he will chase after us. But I think that commercial is very misleading. Yes, Jesus gets us, and that's why he died for us and for our sin. And he loves you right where you're at, even in your sin. But he doesn't want you to stay there.